We don't kick anybody out. You know, sometimes we have to have them leave. There were a lot of homeless people here that I kicked out.
Yeah, they said you just kicked them out 10 minutes ago.
I didn't tell anybody that they had to leave. We don't kick anybody out. Sometimes we run into issues with people that aren't using the bus for what it's, you know, what it's for, or not using the platform for what it's for. And then, you know, sometimes we have to have them leave. I know, and again, this is
so you kick people out.
So absolutely. So there was a group of gentlemen, I believe there was about 4 over there. So they were smoking marijuana in here. It's
ridiculous to kick them out in this freezing fucking cold.
We took an oath. We were told, hey, this is what you enforce. This is what we enforce. Yeah, I don't understand what.
So whatever they tell you to enforce, you're going to enforce.
If it's legal and it's in the law, absolutely, absolutely.
That's crazy.
We've never come out here and just said you need to leave now. We are very understanding.
So what happens when you come here at night and somebody's sleeping on the bench?
We say, hey, unfortunately, you can't sleep here because the buses aren't in operation.
Yeah.
They have the rules.
So the buses aren't in operation. So there's literally nobody using them.
What's that?
So there's literally nobody using the buses.
Okay, so somebody's sleeping here, right? So then somebody's sleeping here, somebody with bad intentions comes through and sees a homeless person with their cart and their belongings. And then ridiculous. They come through and they're like, I'm going to take that cart or I'm going to rob it.
Okay, so you'd rather them go to some place without cameras, without heating, without community. You'd rather them go
I would love for them
to
go to a shelter. I wish there were more shelters.
They don't have that. So when you kick somebody out sleeping at night, you're putting them in a more dangerous situation. You can't act like you're doing it for their safety. That's fucking ridiculous.
But then this is where the disconnect is.
The disconnect is you just told me that you're doing it to help them. No, you're not doing it to help them. You're doing it because you think you're doing the right thing.
But here's the thing: now you're yelling at me, and I have at no point yelled at you. I'm talking to you very calmly.
I know, because you just said some bullshit, and you're acting like I'm the one that has a disconnect. No, you have a disconnect with the reality.
Understood.